Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm glad to finally get back to it. It's been 4 or 6 weeks, So this will be episode 68, the Homebrew campaign. Chapter 6, part 6. It is Tower Day, the 12th of Firemoot. You are 27 days to court. In the last session, Stinky Nook on another map, pulled you back onto this one. Stinky Nook came across a Duergar force. Looks like a military Duergar force, and he's come back to tell the rest of the party, and that's where we left it.
In which direction?
So,
Right.
you are travelling from west to east. So you've came from, let's say the map where you found the Svirfneblin is back this way, and the one where he's just been is this way.
Alright.
So he's come back to tell you that there is.
It's the other way around from what I was expecting.
So he's come to tell you that the Duergar are marching this way.
Are those yellow things from Svirfneblin?
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, sorry.
Alright, they're coming from there.
They're
That's what I was
That's the
expecting,
direction
yeah.
they're coming, so yeah. If David remembers anything about the map that I had him on, he was looking up at a cliff and could only see a couple of them, but because he was looking up at that cliff, he's got no idea how many were behind them. And if you remember anything about that map, you might not be best suited fighting them there. It might not be the best place to do it.
We were going to wait and bait them out the way because we'd have been stuck at the bottom of that thing. I remember.
Yeah. We don't want to give them height advantage.
No.
Especially not Stinky Nook.
Peter, angle your camera down 10%. Oh no, it's fine when you sit forward, actually. It's fine. So Stinky Nook came back to tell you, and you've got a limited amount of time until something Duergarish comes this way. You don't have an idea of how many. You know, you could hear the sounds of marching behind the ones that you saw, Stinky Nook. You know there are more than the ones you saw. You don't know a number.
So it sounds like there's quite a few.
But there is a force. They were well armed and well armoured, all with multiple weapons and chainmail armour.
So we... but before we get onto this, we need to roll some hit points.
We do. So, last session, 2 characters have leveled up. We have had Duergar has leveled up on the cleric side, and Stinky Nook, was it on your thief side? It was, wasn't it?
1 second.
I think so. I think he just became 5/5 or 6/6. I think they just caught up with one. Just caught up with the other. I think.
6/6. Yes. So he
So
has.
it's your
leveled up.
fighter class you've just leveled up then, isn't it? Because Steve goes first.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, gentlemen, Peter and Luna and Trevor, you're all going to get a chance to roll the dice for Duergar. Should we do Duergar first, or we'll let Dave do his character first?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Rule the prince. He's the
Important.
Now, we saw this
He's the
recently.
one to level up the most, we better let up.
When Kiara leveled up, we saw this, what happens to hit points. So I'm going to explain it before we do it to my viewers. So my home ruling for hit points is, if you roll badly, you're really not happy with it, you can let me roll, but my roll sticks. So if you roll a 3 and you think, oh, I don't like that 3 out of 10, I'm going to gamble it, and then I roll a 2 or a 1, the 2 or a 1 still sticks. And we saw that last session with Kiara, where she rolled a 2, and she thought, well, obviously the DM's going to roll better than that. I rolled a 1, and it stuck. So that's my rule for rolling hit points. I think that's all fighter level, so it's only going to be hit points for you. We'll do Duergar first. It's his priest level, so he rolls 1d8.
And but he's got con 15
So what's that, +1?
plus 1.
Okay. Who would like to
So
roll it?
hold on. But then it gets up. And
Oh, I think Peter's ready to go.
Alright.
there we are. I roll a d8,
4.
and that's average.
So average, take it, stick with it, or hope that I can roll better?
Yeah. Because adding 1 makes it 5, which means it's 3 more hit points.
Because we have it, because it's multi-class character. So add 3 hit points to Brogar's character sheet. You can take the asterisk out of the hit points thing. I'll put that there to show that we've not done it yet.
Are you doing it?
No, I'll let you do it if you're in this sheet. Luna, you look like you're going to say something.
Right. Let me.
I don't.
There's the character sheet.
You don't what?
So where hit points are you doing? So 17 out of 17 becomes 20 out of 20.
Not bad, not bad. Also, yeah, for viewers, I give characters at first level get a full hit dice plus the roll, because AD&D 2 is quite deadly at the very first couple of levels. So he gets a extra level 1 spell slot, right? So he has.
Yes.
He now has 2 spells a day and his Barrackthrone's Blessing, is that right? Can't remember if he had. He may have more because of a wisdom bonus. Does he have 3 now, is it? Right, from 2 to 3.
Let's check his wisdom. I suspect he has 2 bonus spells.
I thought you just get 1 bonus spell at 1 level, 2 level, or 3 levels. I thought that's how bonus spells worked.
No.
No? You actually get 2 bonus slots. You may have more spells than we thought then.
Yeah, checking his wisdom bonus, he's got wisdom 16, which means he gets 2 bonus first.
So he's now got 4. He's went from 3 to 4 first level spell slots.
Yes.
Plus his Barrackthrone's Blessing.
When he gets second level spells, he'll get 2 bonus then.
That's right, aye, because of the high wisdom. Yes, that's correct. Nice. So he got 3 hit points and another spell to use every day, and he's got his Barrackthrone's Blessing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it the little prince that got that?
Yes.
The King's Son. Aye. He is now level 1/2. Fire cleric.
Let's get my the adventurer. Garrett.
Now, I've still got a token on Kiara on this map. You've been unblinded, right? You are no longer blind.
I have been.
Yep,
I don't
that's it.
think
That's it.
you.
Okay, so I think that's him done. He doesn't saving throws don't improve or anything, do they, Peter? Not from 1 to 2.
Oh no,
I thought so.
Second level.
Right then, I think that's him. Mr. David Sninkinook has gone up a fighter level, so that's a 1d10.
See how a 1d10 rolls in roll 20.
Good luck. 3.
3.
Take it or let me roll.
I will throw his fate into the hands of the DM.
Oh, here we go, guys. His fate is in the hands of the DM now. I did Luna dirty. Let's see if I can do Dave a good one.
Aye, come on. You won it at least.
Nope. 2 is what
He got a 2.
It would go by 1
Oh,
point.
There we go. There is the penalty for taking the gamble twice in a row.
Guys, he's cursed in this one. I don't think we'll do it.
Don't think anyone's going to want me to do that again. People will be sticking with their 2s from now on.
Not at all. Right. So he's up to 35.
Up to 35.
Great stuff.
Is there any increase in saving throws or anything for a fighter at that level?
I'm just going to check.
If there is, I will have done them on your sheet already. 5 and 6 are the same line on fighter, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
I think it's on the odd number.
Yes, what there might be is an extra
attack, because do you have? He doesn't have an extra proficiency. I was going to say it's not an extra attack because he doesn't have specialization. You're the only multi-class that can specialize, aren't you? You might have another proficiency. Level 6. It'll not be a weapon proficiency because they come at 4, 10, 14. No, they come at 4, 4, 8.
Yes.
They come at 4. No, I thought
3, 6, 9. Isn't it 3, 6, 9, 12 for?
I think it might be actually.
But
I do it
Our GM has a house rule.
house rule, yeah.
Oh, well.
Most people do it on 3rd level, 6th level, 9th level. I don't. I do it on 4th, 7th, 10th because it says in the rules you get them every 3 levels, but you also get that chunk at 1st level. So I consider 1st level not counted in the every 3 levels. So it's
Well, that's how it was in 1st edition. Which makes more sense.
Makes more sense to me. So it was just the 2 hit points for Sneaking Nick. Oh, the echo increase as well. Right,
1 hit points.
1 hit point. Because it's halved,
Yep.
yeah. But they will increase every level on a fighter, isn't it? So you're +1 to hit. You just got +1 to hit on every.
Yep.
Man, that's a good one.
My THAC0 has changed to 15.
Nice.
Yes.
So to anyone watching who's never experienced THAC0, that translates to a +6 in modern D&D. He's got +6 on his attacks. Or is it +5?
+5.
It's +5, yeah. Because you start with +0 at level 1. It's +5. That's the equivalent in modern D&D. Right.
Oh.
And the Duergar appear from out the corner. No, I'm just joking. This is out of playtime. You can take as long as you need with this.
I will suggest to the boss that we line the Svirfneblin up here in ranks with their crossbows, kneeling, standing, etc. And when the Duergar come into view, they just shoot at them. I mean, if they kind of go into their freeze mode, then hopefully they won't be seen.
Now,
We could do that and send them in, or have them as a front line and see these two.
No. The Svirfneblin are not armoured. So if they stand here with their crossbows and shoot the Duergar as they come up, and then we, as the Duergar charge them, we come in from the sides and hit them.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I had a similar. My idea was to come in from behind those rocks at either side.
quick question for
So
all
we're
of you.
I had the same idea where we split in 2. Our party splits in 2. One from one side, one from the other side, and then the Duergars get them first. The Svirfneblin, sorry.
Get a shot off first. Now, quick question for all of you. You can't move the tokens of the Svirfneblin, can you? I've not given permission for that, I don't think.
Don't think so.
No.
No, okay, so you just need to tell me where you want them then. Because I would have to go and do them individually for 15 tokens. I'm not going to.
Okay. Well, I'd suggest that we line them up in 2 ranks here.
Yeah.
Ready to fire down the line at the Duergar when they come into view.
And then my idea was that we either came in from behind these 2 rocks here, but your idea is good too, either coming in from those little gaps.
Remind me, is this the next day? Because I don't seem to have.
Nope.
I don't
We've
see.
all got full spells.
Yeah, I thought we all had full spells.
Did we not just use some though? Fighting.
Yeah, I haven't got any ticked off.
No, I don't think you used
No,
any against the
because
bullet. Is it still the same day as the bullet?
No.
No, it's not.
No,
So
because we had to rest. People were not in good shape.
you have rested, yeah.
Darrow fixed my eyes.
That's right. Aye, you had to rest because they failed again when they tried to unblind you. Like, hey, I remember now. A rest had to be done. Oops, I've took the token with it.
I've got all my spells as unused at the moment. So I have a lightning bolt.
That would mean Kiara's got a little lightning bolt as well, I
The
think.
question is it the same day that I cured, I succeeded in curing Kiara?
Yes, because we had to
No,
rest
it must
to do
be,
that.
yes.
So you've used one
Yeah,
spell.
Yes, it must be.
We rested to do that, so did we rest overnight?
Yeah, well, you're not even that
Yes.
sure because you're in the Underdark. You're not even that sure if it's been a night, but enough hours to get rest. Aye, so the only person to use a spell is Darrow when he's used is it remove curse you used to cure blindness? It was.
So would that have not happened the
Dispel
night
magic.
before? Technically.
Dispel magic.
Okay, I'm going to ask the boss, how far can Duergar see in the dark?
Do I know?
I don't know. Well, I certainly don't know.
Roll under
Actually,
your...
I might know.
Roll under
I
wisdom.
might know because
Roll under wisdom, both of you. One of you is a dwarf, one of you is an
Yeah.
Underdark.
Yep.
Native. Aye, sure.
Yeah,
you both know the
No
answer.
problem.
Whatever's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Sorry, Monster Manual.
Which is?
I'll go put farm open. Hold on.
So
I just can't nap. Oh,
let me get
was that Monster Man? Oh.
Yep. It's under dwarf. Dwarf, Darrow and Duergar. I think they've got the same information as a dwarf, 60 feet.
It's not on here. Oh wait, maybe I'm further down.
Information up to 120 feet. Duergar.
That's something else.
Found it.
Right.
Ah.
So they basically have the same eyesight as the Svirfneblin.
And you, yeah.
So
And me.
No.
No, his is further than yours. Half elf's only 60 feet. Same as a dwarf.
Oh.
You and Darrow can see half as far as Sninkinut can underground.
So basically, the Duergar will see the Svirfneblin when they come past that point, and vice versa.
We're all going to see each other at the same time, yeah.
Exactly. Now, what's short range for the
For the hand crossbow.
hand crossbows?
Okay, so give me one sec. Player's handbook. Money and equipment lists. Well, it's in equipment descriptions and then it's missile weapon ranges. Hand crossbow 20, 40, 60. Short range 20, medium range 40, long range 60. And that is feet because you're underground.
So Oh,
So the long range is there.
It's a hand crossbow, it doesn't fire far. Not got a lot of power.
Yeah.
What about them lining up there or further forward and us coming from? So hold on, let me get. I don't know what I'm pointing my fucking screen for. Sorry, guys. Right. So and we were to be here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
And here.
Well, if they line up there instead, then they would be able to fire a shot off at long range. Okay, it's at -5, but
Still a load of them taking
it's to
shots.
cause trouble.
12 of them have
Yep.
got the hand crossbows, right?
And whoever's left, we have the first wave of us come out here, and then we have like we're mad.
Are we wanting to chuck a lightning bolt down there?
Casters and shit here.
I thought Dave's suggestion had been
This
that
side.
we came both from both sides.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But you want to bait them with the
Question is-
Svirfneblin.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
how
get you the
many?
Svirfneblin to draw them in, because they'll just look like escaped prisoners.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they charge the Svirfneblin. We then hit from them from either side.
Do you
So
want to side?
As your
Well,
dungeon master, I
if-
think that's the best plan as well. Like,
I mean, if they are lined up there, and we have a party here and here, then
Yeah.
as they charge forward, we hit them from the side, and we also have people here and here ready to close in on the front
No.
to protect the Svirfneblin.
Matthew.
So that looks to be 2 people wide.
So like 2 lines like that of
No,
Svirfneblin.
20 feet. It's 20 feet. That's wide enough for front of 4.
It's somewhere
Yes.
between 15 and 20. I'd give you 3.
Or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give you 3.
So the question is, because
Well, first
I'm
of all,
not-
are the Svirfneblin willing to do this? I will
Is Sninkinuk
explain the plan and
Is it Sninkinuk that's explaining the plan to them?
Yeah.
Should I make you make a check for this? No, I don't think I'm going to. I think these Svirfneblin are inspired
They know
enough
fight
by
either way.
by the fact
Whether
that
we're
you've...
or not, they're gonna have to fight these guys. Like
Yeah.
they can't. They run away or and get killed later, or they fight now.
I'm not gonna have to make you make a roll. They're gonna do it with you. They'll do whatever you say, Sneaky.
They're looking at Stinky Nook, the little fucking hero.
They've just been freed from slavery. If the Duergar catch them and Drow catch them again, they're going to be back to slavery or dead. So they might as well die fighting beside the guys that freed them. They're happy. Yeah, they'll do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
They've not got armor on, but they've got their little hand crossbows.
I think we stick Charlemagne at one of these back crosses. Maybe. Let me find my little. I can only do this guy. Sorry.
Right.
Maybe stick him here, so
Well,
that
if-
because he
if
can
you-
come with a surprise and protect some of the Smurf front.
We've
Yep.
got the Battle Hammer brothers.
If you have the two red lines
We've
of
got
Svirfneblin, you could have 3 guys here,
Camo.
4 guys here, probably.
Who else is willing to be frontline? Duergar tries saying he is.
Let's start moving
and
tokens.
Davos says, don't be stupid, etc.
Well, I'd
So I'm
suggest,
wondering.
I'd suggest Kiara and Charlemagne hide behind the rocks here, and then as the Svirfneblin fire their crossbows off, she can step out and go lightning bolt straight
Yeah,
down the
well,
line.
Yes. Well, if you position me here, I can do the same thing.
Exactly, you can do the same thing.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. If
So
we have
Now,
if
money.
I-
3 of them don't
Yeah.
have crossbows, so we should just...
So, I'm not convinced that we want people attacking from both sides.
Why not?
I felt more if we had like a front line and then a magic casters and missile
Yeah.
line. I thought that would have been a bit
Because
Yeah.
Davo wants Duergar's kept in reserve.
Behind the Svirfneblin or just
So
behind you guys?
We've got the Battle Hammer brothers, we've got Davo.
you want
So there's Duergar behind Darrow.
Sneaking the
here.
You could have your
And
Battle Hammer
behind
brothers
me.
over here,
Oh fuck
and your
off.
Sninkinuk there. You've got 2 front lines, two flank lines to hit them with. Duergar and Darrow.
And then a
No, but Davo is not wanting Duergar in the front rank.
Yeah, you want him back behind you, ready to cast heals. Okay. So Darrow
Which
and
means
how
I
about
don't
Darrow and
think
Darrow and Kiara front line? What about that? That's me moving you, by the way.
that Kiara might be doing. That's why I think we don't have a double front line.
Well,
yeah, because whoever
It's-
the front line takes out
How
the
wide
back
is
line
it?
and hit.
Hold on. How wide is the southern bit?
measure. Which bit? This bit?
No, the isn't there some sort of
Rocks here.
rock thing there?
There's rocks
There's
there,
rocks
yeah.
here.
Yes, what I was
I
hiding
think-
behind.
For the people willing to be front rank, we can put them all there.
I just thought we had missiles and magic casters further back.
So I think we have the
If
Battle
ever the
Hammer
front line doesn't
brothers
take out, we
and Darrow can all fit there. And,
I'll come in once I've cast my
Yeah, I
lightning.
think
I'll
we
come in and
have-
fight.
Yeah, so I think we have 4 people there.
Here, down here.
But that just means that the Duergar can retreat up there and get round behind us.
Where's Eleonora going?
where? Hold on. Hold on.
Well,
I mean,
Charlemagne can hit them in the front, can't he? If Charlemagne's here,
Suppose, yeah. So I think me and Charlemagne swap places.
Yeah,
I mean, just
and then
really-
you've got your 2 casters, so the 2 guys with the potential to do lightning are not shooting at each other. They've got like a
A crisscross.
Yeah, crisscross.
Eleanor
You
can
might
be
want to
like
aim yours slightly
Kiara.
different, otherwise you're hitting the Battlehammer brothers. Don't do that line that I drew.
Yeah.
Get out.
Aye,
By
don't do
the
that
point
one.
shot.
That's just going straight for these ways.
Eleanor can be by Kiara, so that there's someone else to fight if they do come round. If the Duergar do come round.
Where do you think they're getting round though? Sorry, because I think I'm missing a bit of map.
If they get past Darrow.
Well,
I don't know, they're not
Darrow
getting
is
past Darrow.
suggesting we leave that empty
Then right back way, yeah.
and just have everybody on this side. But
Well,
that seems rather pointless.
having
Because
Kiara,
I mean, as
We'll
far
be
as the Battlehammer brothers are concerned, they reckon they're going to off one Duergar each per round. So they don't want to run out of targets.
We've got 4 front rank fighters.
yeah. And Kiara,
Kiara as well.
And if they come round the other end, I can still get them from this backside.
Yeah. Remember, Kiara's got an armor class like just almost as good as Andy McCar's. She can get in a fight. She can get in melee combat. She's no scared.
I also, yeah. So we've got 4 front rank fighters.
Yep. If you're
And
leaving
they can
Duergar
fit in
behind,
that
then
gap.
4, yeah. So you're gonna have him
Yeah.
back ranks ready to heal.
Yeah.
And are you thinking
Are we-
about this
Eleanor-
spot for?
Or do we want her hidden a little bit?
Well, but is that what we're thinking for the 2 ladies in the Charlemagne up here?
Well, I
Yeah.
just think, do we want Eleanor hidden a little bit?
No, I mean she can fight.
She can
She's
fight.
in armor.
She's
She
handy
can
with a
fight,
sword, like.
But I think if they do come round, then she can be part of a threesome
Yeah,
with
at the back.
Kiara and Charlemagne.
Yeah,
Kiara,
it'd be nice to
Charlemagne,
have
and the
her
bear
where
at
she
the
can-
back, I think, yeah.
And again,
think-
she can do cures. It might.
Kiara,
Yeah.
Eleanor.
Fair
And she can cure the Svirfneblin as well.
Yeah, and
So
it means you've got a
she's
healer in this group.
versatile, She can be curing or whatever.
Aye. It means you've got a healer in
And
each group.
Duergar- Yeah.
Because Darrow's not going to want to be
Duergar
healing.
can be curing the 4 main combatants here.
So you want Duergar
I
behind?
also-
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think that we want, well, Sneaky Nook may feel that he's hiding, but I think we want the Battle Brothers towards this end, towards the right of the way through.
I'm just thinking about.
We want at least
I'm just thinking
we
about
want at least one there.
this. The old crisscross lightning bolts that Adam McCarr and Kiara can do. I'm just thinking about the angles on that, and having one of you on each side is, I think, the first thing I would do. Separate Kiara and Andy McCarr so they can cross over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hold on, now I thought Sneaky Nook's in that group as well.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody's
Where's
moved him. Where's
He's
he
hidden
gone?
it.
Where is
Himself.
Snaky Nook?
Nick.
He's that
He's
good
gone
at hiding,
invisible.
nobody can see him on the map.
Yes, sneak.
Somebody has
sneaky.
moved him. Where is he?
I can easily pull a new Snaky Nook out, like.
Where's he gone?
There's a new one.
Is he underneath somebody else's figure? No, he's there.
I just pulled him out.
Is it-
That's a new one I just pulled out
Oh,
for you.
right. Fine.
Don't know what happened.
So I think Olgrim
Also,
Fargrim,
his token's a wee bit small.
we can fit 4 people in that gap.
Well, the fact that you can doesn't mean you should, boss.
Because
I
then
think-
we're
I
getting
think-
people, we're potentially getting people surrounded.
Yeah,
Multiple-
and they could just break out of here and come round the back and attack everybody in the rear.
Well, not that. I'll get them.
But that's why we've got,
That's
The
what Kiara's
group.
there for.
that's why Kiara and Eleanor and the bear are there.
Thing is, if they do try to do, I should be impartial here, but I love talking tactics. If they do try to make a runner up this way, Kiara just pops up here and goes lightning bolt, boom, and it's one that bounces back off a wall and hits them. She just goes
Or
bang bang.
magic missile. So I've got 4 of them cunts now.
Aye.
I've got 4 shots of magic missile now.
Yeah, Kiara's got that covered.
Not lightning bolts.
Don't know why that's
How
not
many lightning
selecting.
bolts have you got?
Ooh.
Don't know why I can't delete
How
those.
many light-
Have I drawn them on the wrong
How many
layer?
How many third level spells do you get
I am
nowadays?
still level 3, but I've got 2. I've got 2 slots. My
2
my
level.
solar.
You've got how many?
1, 2. I've got 2 lightning bolts.
Right.
Okay.
Trevor, how
third
many do you
level.
have? 1 or 2? 1, eh?
I have 1. Got web, just in case there's too many of them. I can slow
Well,
them
okay,
down.
Bob. I'll stay over this side. Whatever you say, boss.
I've got a lot.
Well, you could do a web to block that route.
Excuse me, but we want them to come through, really.
Kiara
Well, I
wants them to
we
try
don't
and...
want
She's
them
like,
to-
let
we
them
don't
come that
want-
way, let them!
Well, you
Why?
could do a web there to block it.
Seems a bit of a waste of a spell. I'd rather use a web to, like split
Yeah.
them in half or something.
I'd rather fry them.
You'd rather fry them.
Let them come.
Yeah, if there's too many of them, a web would split them in half. So we deal with the front half while the second
Yeah.
half are trying to get through the web. I suppose they set fire to it, but it would slow them down a bit.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Kiara saying, remember, use our talkative boys. Come on. It's
anyway,
covered.
some time has passed in game. At least to have that discussion. So eventually, you're going to start hearing some footsteps. So,
Okay. Could the Svirfneblin please do their freeze maneuver?
yep.
So 80% for each of them to just vanish.
Okay, so we need to roll 15 D100s.
No,
Fucking hell, what?
80% just means roll 15 d20 and 16 or better they're still visible. Otherwise, 17 or better they're still visible.
Okay, roll 15 D20
Okay.
then.
Okie doke, 15 d20 coming up.
I don't
Where
want it to be more than
we're
7.
counting the front row first from the top.
Fair enough.
So we're working out which number's which.
You've got
No,
the second one.
is still visible. The fourth one is still visible. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. The 10th one is still visible, and that's it. So 3 of them are still visible.
So they
So
Two
can...
at the front row and 1 at the back.
So as far as the Duergar are concerned, they can only see 3 of them,
Yeah.
which should mean that they think they've got them well outnumbered.
Mhm.
And Sneaky-Nook is going to try and slip out of sight.
This is you rolling yours.
Yep. Successfully hide in shadows and move silently. So I am kind of lurking, ready to leap.
Is that what that is?
at
That's what the 92 and the 16 is. 92 is a success.
Yep.
Have you got 95?
Yes.
Nice. I love this sneaky
Well,
build.
it's courtesy of that. It's courtesy of that leather armor that the dwarves gave me.
All right, yeah, that put you
Or
up to
traded to
95.
me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so, is everybody where they're going to be?
And
Sneaky Nook's
we're-
disappeared again.
Maybe we have to be a little bit further back just so we're not visible immediately.
Sneaky Nook's inside the wall.
Down.
Firefox has done the dirty on me again. 1 second while I come back to life.
No worries. Well, if other people are ready, they can roll their initiatives for what they would do in the first round. And then I'll start making some footsteps, bringing some guys onto the map.
I'm going to roll for lightning bolt then.
Kiara's got an
Trying to
11.
remember where the Bulgur's got a reach weapon. Let's have a quick look. Because if he's got a reach weapon, he can...
Decent
Uh,
roll.
Can you add me a second one at 10, please? for Sneaky Nook?
Sure can.
Oh, and we're doing Barakram's blessing as we hear the noise.
Oh, sorry.
getting
No,
close.
Sorry. That should be 8 for Sneaky Nook.
8 on a second. Okay.
Yeah.
So Barakram's blessing is done in advance by Darrow.
Okay. So, you cast that as soon as you hear the footsteps, right? So, you'll get that
Yeah.
off in the round that they're arriving in. So you've all got the effects of that now, right? And the battle starts. So I'll
did
put...
roll it came up as Kiara.
Yeah. So, and now...
it still
what's
came up
his
with him on the
face?
thing on the side, it's cool.
Rulgor has got a spear. Rulgor is using his spear from the second rack.
6 rounds for the Barakram's blessing, right?
Yeah, Rulgor is using his spear from the second rank. So
Okay.
let's see if where this roll of initiative comes.
I don't, because you can't select the tokens, I'll roll initiative for a Svirfneblin for you. Not got the sheet open yet. Give me a sec.
So let's see who's that come up with on the... Yeah, it's come up as Rulgor.
Right. Svirfneblin, let me roll initiative for them. And you've got them using the hand crossbows, right?
Yeah. But there were only so many, I
There's
think.
3 of them
This
don't.
way.
Yeah, there's 3 of them don't have a hand crossbow.
They all did have weapons.
And
Yeah, they've all got weapons. Okay. The ones without the hand crossbows, they have got slower weapons, just for sake of not having another different initiative, they can all go in the same initiative, all the Svirfneblin.
Could you add a further...
Can you add Darrow, please, because I failed to click on him.
No problem. Turn. And sorry, David, you wanted something?
No, Darrow's on my thing as initiative 10.
Darrow's on an 8. And
Sorry.
Rulgor's on
Yeah,
a
that
10.
8 it was rolled. That was
Okay,
rolled.
fine. Fine. Could you add another initiative for Olgrim on 6, please?
Aye, I can.
And I will then add Fargrim.
Homebrew on 6.
Fargrim.
I'm just going to nip to the other map just now, because I need to take something off of the GM layer, just so that this initiative's going to show up.
Oh, it's the Balrog.
It's the Balrog. Also, I'm going to have to start getting some tokens pulled over.
If there's a bloody spider, I tell people, I tell the Svirfneblin included, then that should be a prime target to kill before it gets a chance to poison anyone.
Now the viewers can actually see all these bad guys I've got on the other screen that are going to get pulled over. I'm going to not obviously bring them all in at the same time though, because they're going to be marching in a kind of formation. So let me get ready to pull the first few over. So it'll be...
So say we've got the, apart from the guy who's hiding, sneaking look, we've got the dwarves who are a bit back in order not to be immediately obvious.
He's at the front actually. So the one with the tattooed head, that's the leader type, just so you know. Okay, and I need to make a note that I've pulled 8 of them over.
Yeah.
So, you hear the boots, you heard them coming, Darius had a chance to cast Barakram's blessing. Was Eleanor casting prayer in that same time, Dara? We don't have an initiative for Eleanor either.
Trevor, will she have?
Yeah, Trevor, would Eleanor have done prayer?
I was going to ask this just before I left, actually.
Will it reach all of us?
Yeah,
What's
because you could be
the
huddled together
area
when she
of
does it
effect?
and then move.
What's the area of effect of prayer?
I'm not sure.
It's 6 rounds, is it? Or 7?
One
let's
second.
get rid-
I'll look it up.
Yeah, also how many rounds it is as well while you're there, David, please. Thank you.
It's around a level.
So she's level
It's
5, isn't
around
she?
a level.
Or 6? She's level 6, huh?
6.
Prayer is a 60-foot radius.
Nah, you could easily have got everybody.
Can she choose when?
And 1 round per level.
And bless.
Bless
Bless is 6 rounds.
is range 60 yards, 50-foot cube, and 6 rounds.
So can we do a 50-foot cube and work out who I can get in?
You would have been able to get everybody. There's no need to draw a cube. You would have been able to get everybody. Because you're doing it just before they come, you could stand in the right position that you're in the middle of everybody, cast it, and then move to there where you are. Same with Eleonora. The only thing with casting it in advance is you're not getting the advantages that prayer gives you again. It's not giving the enemies the disadvantage because they weren't in range when you cast it.
Yeah.
So they don't have their -1.
But if we've got everybody, the hand crossbows are at +2, which with their hit chance makes quite a bit of difference, I think.
So have I got a Svirfneblin on the initiative order?
You did add.
Yep, I do. They're at 10. Who we don't have is Eleonora, I think, guys. Somebody wants to get her.
Right, so I don't know what's she going to do. I think she'd probably better be ready. I mean, since you presumably she cast prayer last round, or is she doing it this round?
No, she's done it last round, and Darrow's done Barakthrum's Blessing in the round before they arrive.
Darrow's done Barakthrum's Blessing last round. The prayer can be cast when she wants, because she's not going to be immediately in melee.
Yeah, well, perhaps we should do the prayer just during this round.
Yeah, okay. I'll take her thing off just now then.
Yeah.
Is that depends what the?
I think weapon speed or initiative speed of it is 1. I think.
Depends what the speed of the spell is. How long does it take to cast? Casting time of 6.
6. Okay. So it's just D10 plus 6.
Whether it's a good idea to try and cast it as the combat starts, I'm not sure.
Because you'll get more of them. You'll get some of them in it.
Yeah, if you wait, you get some of them with a negative effect.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay, roll initiative for that then, and I think that's everyone done.
Yeah, so it was a 6, wasn't it? So let me just that was a 3rd level spell, isn't it? Yeah.
It was quite a big area effect, as I recall.
I think so.
50-foot radius.
50-foot radius, so 50 foot each way. 60.
60-foot radius.
Okay.
So if you just put a 60-foot aura around Eleanor, it's everybody in that radius.
Yeah. So it's only, even if she does it from there, she's only really going to get the first guy. She can get all of you, but she's only going to get the first rank of the Duergar.
Well, it depends when the spell comes off.
Depends when she does it,
Depends when.
Depends where she is when she does it. If she did it from there, she's
because if she's behind them in the initiative, more of them will be caught in.
True. And she's got 14. So if she did it from there, she would get almost all of you. She would miss Duergar.
Actually, yeah.
Okay. We have our initiative. It is been put in order. So we're going to start the combat with the Duergar there. So I've got them already enlarged because the tokens are bigger than you guys. So
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yep. Ogrim is first. Now at this point, just so that, sorry, I'll be a bit more descriptive. I'm not that good at that. So at this point, you've heard them coming. You know they're just round the corner, and then boom, they see you. They're like, shit, they've spotted you. So they can see you. Like this guy here, he can see all of you like now. So they're like, shit, and they pull out their arms and everybody's just about to go. And Ogrim, it's you first, so you're going to hold your action. Snenkinuk is next.
Hang on a second. Surely they saw the 3 Svirfneblin from further back down the passage.
They would see that, yeah, actually they would.
And they'd be charging towards them.
Yeah, they would have, well, that's right. So they would have seen them, so they're charging now, I guess, yeah. They are running.
You've
So,
not
the question
given us a separate
question is-
initiative to the leader, have you?
I have. He's on a 14, and the others are on 17.
Yeah,
The
I
question-
can't see
So the
him
question-
on the... Yeah, okay, they're not visible on the initiative at the moment to us.
I can see them, it's fine. I might have rolled them while they were on the GM layer. That might be it.
Yeah.
Well, I can see them, the bad guys.
Not on the initiative order, I mean.
All right, okay.
Right, so did Ogrim
The
hold his
question
action?
is whether. Well, the question is whether or not they were concentrating on the Svirfneblin and were charging them, and therefore less likely to see us. If they were
Yeah.
just walking forwards.
Bear in mind that there are due to be lightning bolts going off, so standing in front of them might not be a good idea.
Exactly. Yes.
So, as they come round the corner, they're chasing, they're running towards the 3 Svirfneblin that they see, right? But this guy, they've got infravision, so yeah, Andamakar, Charlemagne, if you're still behind the rocks, no, they don't see you. At this moment, they only will see, until they come further out, they are only going to see the Svirfneblin. So yeah, thanks for correcting me.
Point was we
Yeah.
headed.
Aye, sorry.
But the
Well,
Svirfneblin will,
Yeah, they haven't
The
seen you. They're
Svirfneblin will-
charging down the Svirfneblin.
the Svirfneblin will make a noise, won't they, when they see them coming? So I'll know when to duck out.
Yeah.
They'll go, oh!
Yeah. So you'll get to duck behind the rock. Right. So okay then. I'm stand corrected. Snenkinuk, it's your turn. They're not aware of you, as far as you
No,
know.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to present me with a nice, large bat to stab.
So that's another held action. Ogrim, Snenkinuk, and the Makar. Doing anything yet, or waiting until they're out?
Oh, I think it's time. How far can I move before casting?
I allow half. Even with the
I
offensive
could
spells and stuff, I'm
move.
total generous.
I could move across between the Svirfneblin, for example, like to there. Couldn't I? Where I can get a better
Where?
view.
I've not seen you move.
Yep,
Between the
absolutely.
2 ranks, yeah.
And then I could do a 10-foot wide lightning bolt down this way.
You're going to fry some
Svirfneblin
ones that are
in
not
front
even on
of
the
you
map
is
yet, aren't you?
leaning down.
With any luck, that's the plan.
You're going to kill some of them before I've even pulled them to the map, Trev. That might actually
I'll
make
do
my
my
life a bit
best.
easier. Go for it.
Oh. Roll some dice.
Yeah. Oh, because it's just...
no.
Right, okay, so let's map this out, actually. Let's draw something for this. You're doing a 10-foot wide.
Yeah, starting
Right,
from the front rank.
How long
there,
does it... How far does it go? If it's 10 foot wide?
40 foot.
Okay.
10 foot
So
by 40
it's
foot.
getting all these guys and... wrong thing. Where's my measure? 2-6 troops. 40 feet long, so it's going to get these guys, yeah. But it's going to get all of them because it's 10 feet wider. Okay, I'm not going to do individual
expect
saving
too
throws.
much.
I'll do saving throws for the leader and for the group individually, so I'll do the leader first.
Don't expect too much. I'm only 5th level, so it's not going to be
Right.
too impressive. But
Let me,
let's
do,
see.
let me do my saves first to see who's getting half damage. Oh, he's rolled it anyway, 13.
That's not very good.
Okay, and it's save versus
That's a
spell, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit disappointing, but never mind.
Wait, was that not 3 successes and 2 fails? No.
Sadly not.
So, he's failed his save. Let me roll one for the troops. That was the leader, has failed. The troops, save versus spell. I'm just rolling one save for all of them. They've all failed as well. So your 13 damage is full damage for all of them, yeah. Right, let me look at some hit points. He is brown bread.
Let's go.
The leader looks really hurt. Oh, Trevor. You're
The leader's wanting to get that elf.
Yeah, I'll take him on.
Did you include the Duergar's +4 saving throw?
Do they have a
bonus?
+4? No, well, they've rolled a 7, both of them, so they've still failed. Yeah, even with a +4.
Doomed.
Let me check the sheets and see if I had that on it, because you've... No, I didn't put the pluses on the sheet, but even with a +4, that's still a fail, because it's a 16 for the... Yeah, it's a 16 for the boss and higher for them, a 17 for the regular, so they've all failed. And holy shit, all these guys have got less than 13 damage. Trevor, you beast.
Yes, let's go.
You're leaving the rest of the guys not having to fight, mate. Look at this. And here's me thinking I'm going to TPK you guys tonight. So that's the effects of your lightning bolt. Trevor, if you want to describe that, it's all yours, mate. Look what it's done.
Raging bolt of lightning shoots across the shoots down the passageway, and all but the leader fall flat on their faces, smoking gently.
And the leader drops to one knee.
Mushroom cigars?
The leader drops to one knee and struggles to get himself back up, and has a look behind him, and he sees all 7 of the guys immediately behind him. Bride, I'm going to make him make a morale check.
Just in case he puts it right.
Aye, absolutely. After that, he's making a morale check. So let me get the monster manual back up and find out what his morale is.
I gesture at him to come and impale himself on my sword.
Duergar.
Getting greedy.
Morale is 13. Yes. So who would like to roll 2d10?
I'll do it.
The DM should roll.
No, I'm going to let one of you roll for the fate of this guy. He's failed because it's the number or under, isn't it? A high number's a high morale, isn't it? So it's the number or under. He's failed his morale.
Where's he running?
Nowhere yet. It's not his turn.
No.
I should have made him do that on his turn actually, but well, it's not going to make a huge difference mechanically. He's been fried bits. Seen all the guys behind him totally die, and he's shit himself. He's browned his trousers. He's like, what the fuck have we come up against? He is scared. He failed his morale check, and he's the leader as well. So he had like a +2 on that. Still failed it.
Yeah.
Darrow.
Doesn't know the guy's running away, so it's held action.
Yep. Bargrim. Same, I think.
Held action.
Now,
he thought that Kiara was going to throw a lightning bolt down there as well, so...
Held action.
It's Brogar next. It's held action.
Yeah, held action.
So it's now the Svirfneblins.
Well,
shoot
they
him.
only have one target, so all 12 of them will shoot at that one target.
Now, they've got -5. The +2's already factored into the weapon on the sheets. You don't need to worry about that. It is just -5 on the attack.
Okie doke.
Who's rolling all of them?
Pull out.
So they've got +1 for the less.
Oh yeah, so it's
for the
-4.
Blessing. The Agiaba's thing hasn't. Sorry, the other thing's not come
the
off.
prayer hasn't come off yet.
So they're basically -3, okay?
Yeah, but the +2's factored in to the sheet already, so you're doing -4 as your modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they've got -5 from long range, +1 from bless.
And the prayer's not gone off yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's going to be nothing left for you to fight. Time we get to like Kiara's turn.
There might be some more. She'll have to wait till next round. See if
They're
some more.
going to have trouble getting up that cliff in a hurry, however.
Oh, sorry, that was initiative.
That was initiative,
sorry,
yeah.
wrong roll.
Don't worry about that.
Silly me. Oh dear. Okay, let's do this one then.
Just roll the 12 attacks first. We'll see how many hit, and then we'll do damage. Now, here's the fun thing.
Okay.
These drow, the only hand crossbow bolts you'll have is the ones you took with these hand crossbows, and they are all poisoned.
Correct. Yep.
There's drow poison
hang
on
on a
these
second.
bolts.
So basically, I've just rolled a 3 and that hits armor class 19. Okay. So their Thaco is.
They should have a Thaco of 17, a standard Svirfneblin.
Yeah. But what I'm just checking is.
Oh, it's a hand crossbow +1, not a +2. So
Hang on a
-5. +1 is -4.
Yeah, kind of looks right.
You're still rolling at -4 because that whatever that is on the sheet anyway. Yeah, that is right, Dave.
Yep. Okay, fine. So
Another
that's,
11 of them. I don't think he's going to survive this because somebody's going to hit him.
Yeah.
Well, basically, if I rolled a 22, that would hit AC 0. Okay? So, if I just roll another 11 D20, and a 20 will hit AC 2. So, 11 D20 coming up.
He's AC 4.
So, therefore, we need
18's to hit.
18 or better to hit him.
18's
Okay.
to hit, yeah.
So,
1, 2 hits,
3,
and 2
4
criticals.
hits.
Now, so I want you to roll 1d4 twice. Roll 2d4. Any 4s are double crits. So you've got you've got the damage for 1, 2.
So
Roll the
2
damage for
normal
2 darts,
damages followed by
and then
2
two
physical.
double damages. Yeah, roll 2 damages and 2 double damages. Jesus.
Fair enough. Submit. Oh, sorry, we need to add another plus. No, it's only +1 for the bless on to hit.
Yeah,
isn't
it's,
it? So
it's
that's
not on damage.
4 damage from the first one.
Okay, he's already dead.
Next one. Oh, please let me roll the rest.
Oh, you can still roll them. Oh, and max damage on that
Second
one. He's got these bolts are sticking into his jugular.
The boys are doing well.
Yeah.
8 damage from the third one.
And that because that's a crit, so that's 8 double max damage.
Yeah, that's 8 damage.
That one hits him right here.
And only 6 from the second
6.
critical.
So you're
So the Svirfneblin have done a total of 22 damage.
yes. I picture that as one of them's hit him in the neck, another one's hit him in the neck, and then the criticals have just like burst it open as they've both piled into the neck as well, and just
One into each eye, basically.
or one in each eye as well. Yeah, even better. Wow, you guys.
A deep sigh of satisfaction is heard from the ranks of the Svirfneblin.
You do hear footsteps coming. There are more behind. They are just not in sight yet.
They hastily reload their hand crossbows.
We remain hidden round the corner.
And they fade back into the darkness once again. Because they all suddenly became visible.
Yeah.
So hang on a second, let me roll 12 d20.
Hold ranks, fall back, and wait for the next lot. Do the same again.
However, and the macabre then will have dodged back out of view.
That's number 2, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8 and number 10.
Are invisible this time.
So
Or are
effectively,
visible.
the same
2 and
ones,
4 I've already marked.
as is 10. So it's just number 6 should be marked. So he's not invisible.
Okay. Thank you.
No, number 8.
6, 7, 8.
Number 8, not number 6.
2,
Isn't
4. Oh, sorry, number 8. My apologies. Number
Not-
8, not
so
number,
not 6.
Number 6. Not 6. Number 8.
Okay.
That's so. Number 8 is marked. Yes.
And hopefully Adam the cars disappeared back round the corner.
Well, what are we doing with the rest of the round? Presumably, since we've got no targets.
Well, Animakar can't move after this. After
No,
the spell, only before it. Well, it's Kiara's turn next, so it all depends on what Kiara does here, I guess. Does she wait, or does she go looking for more?
Is there anything there?
Yeah, there's more clearly coming. There's another.
But
You
you
can't
see
see them. You don't have far enough in for vision. You can hear them. They're coming.
Yeah.
There's more
I'm
ranks.
just gonna.
I mean, you can only actually see up to about there, Kiara.
Sorry, you cut out a wee bit. Did you say you're holding your action?
I'm gonna hold my action because if they're further up the floor, then my lightning bolt goes.
Yeah, there is definitely more coming. How many? You can't tell, but certainly.
My point is, I don't know how far away they are, so I don't know if my
Don't know where
lightning bolt
Don't
is
know where to put
hit
it.
them
Yeah.
all. I'll hold my action just now because it might be away. Might just have gave away that we're here.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to move them. Just now. I have got all written down. In fact, I can delete them because I've got it all written down. And I'm going to bring some more over then, because we get to the. Well, I'm going to bring one over because it's the turn of the leader, the leaders. So I'm going to bring him over. Now those ones are double dead.
I'm sorry, we shot the leader because he was the one in front.
The second leader, the not quite so leading.
You're not
leader.
quite wave leader.
The leader of the second wave.
The deputy doesn't know he's now the leader.
Well, he does now because he's advancing over the bodies of his, the gently smoking bodies of the previous leader and his
Also,
cohort.
I'm going to have to move them around, but also I'm going to have to add initiatives back in because when I've deleted them, they've removed from the thing. But it's okay because I wrote them down because I knew that was going to happen. So I know what they're on. Now, what you're going to get is just exactly more of the same. And just to be kind,
And repeat.
I've pulled more through for you. So, it's his turn.
Just wait till Kiara gets to them. She's at a higher level than I am.
Now, he's going to go, oh shit, and see you guys there. So he's going to come and attack whoever seems to be foremost to him, and that is Fargrim. Bear with me a second, because my music stopped.
He's not done the same thing and seen the Svirfneblin and the first thing he will see is the Svirfneblin and the wizard who's done the lightning bolt.
Yeah, but he's also just ran over all these corpses, and he thinks he's looked around for what's killed them. And he knows it's not those Svirfneblin. He's looking around.
No, there's an elf standing in the middle.
Yeah, does he see? Yeah, good
I'm
point actually.
I'm
good
making
point.
aggressive gestures at him.
But here's the thing.
Oh, that's what they are.
Here's the thing. A Duergar doesn't have the movement to get to him and attack, whereas he can get to you and attack. So he's going to see him miles away, think, shit. And then he's going to see you in his peripherals. He's going to think,
No, hold
I
on.
can get to him.
The front 40 foot got wiped out. Has he got the movement?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so
It
furthest-
must have been more than
40
50,
foot to
40
get
feet
there.
back.
aye.
So it's about
So yeah, he's going to get to there and not get an attack. That's what's going to happen.
Look, we've got
He's
held actions.
And you've got held actions. Yeah, he's not going to last long, is he? I need to pump their initiatives back into the thing though. So he is on.
One was on 14, and then they were on.
He was on 14.
Was it?
And the other ones are on 17. And these fellas on 17.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just move this up
So
here.
still got a load of held action.
You have. So, Kiara's been. He's got to here and went, ah! But that's his movement gone, so he can't attack. It's now Eleanor's turn. By the way, there's more behind them as well. You can tell that there's more coming.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like time for a prayer then.
Alright. Now there's no
Well,
rule required, that is just our
Charlemagne
token.
and cast the prayer.
Right.
Is she going to move forward a bit to do that? Does she need to move forward a little?
Do you want to move?
She could do.
Move it
Yeah.
where she does
I
it, and
think
then
she
I'll draw
might
the
as well.
radius.
If
She
she
might as
can,
well
to
come
get
and-
more people in the radius. Oh, hold on. Has it got a range? One of less and...
No, it doesn't. It just has a radius.
Or she could come over here, next to Andy McCarr.
Yeah.
And then she's getting, let's say, the first 2 ranks of them, and him obviously as well. So she's getting all of you in it, and I'll give you the first two ranks of those, and obviously him. You're all in it. Everybody's in it. So everybody except for those back 4 are affected by the prayer spell then. Okay, so I'll just put a mark on the back 4 to say they're the ones that are not affected by prayer, right?
Yeah.
So these 4 here are not affected by prayer.
Because she and I can then protect the Svirfneblin.
Yeah.
Now,
we can stand there with our swords.
Almost before the last actions, which will be the Duergar, and then the held actions, we have Charlemagne. Is he going to do anything?
No, he's holding his action.
Is he going to stay out the way?
He's holding it. Right, okay. And then we get to the rest of the Duergars. Give me 2 seconds, I'll go to the fridge. I need to think about what these Duergar are going to do. We'll finish this round and then we'll take a break because I need the bathroom. So they're all going to get to, I mean, they're all wielding crossbows and like melee weapons, so ignore which ones have got crossbows. They're going to run out of movement here as they form a line with you. The rest of them that's as far as they get, isn't it? So
Are there any behind those that Kiara can lightning bolt?
Funnily enough, bear with me a second. So that's
as many targets as
Sneaky
possible.
Nook is invisible. Sneaky Nook is hidden.
Yes, well, let's hope he's hidden somewhere out the way of the lightning bolts.
Let me pull through the next rank then.
Yep. Basically, the front rank can get up to about get up to there, but they're held back. So the second rank can come round them. Yeah.
All the
So
ones
he's
that
probably
stay in
going
the
for
line
Darren.
will get. All the ones in a line will get lightning bolted, and the ones that aren't will get.
The fucking
Ooh, look
spy.
at that!
And that's my preferred target.
I spider with my little eye.
Lightning bolt the lot of
I'm
them.
just going to be kind and
Try
give them
them.
all over. Gonna give you some.
Charlemagne's eye. Spider like.
Let's see if they're all going to fit actually.
Ooh.
Oh, look at all those targets, Kiara.
Yeah.
Except you can't see them, but you can hear them coming, and you know where they are.
Yeah, behind the footsteps, the marching of the Duergar, you also hear the scuttle of lots of legs, lots of big giant legs. Things that shouldn't be that big and have that many legs.
Yeah.
But that is the end of their turn. We now get to the held actions. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Okay, let me just check my music. I need to turn it up. I have got some ambient sounds playing, but doesn't seem to be loud enough. So Ulgrim was first with the held actions.
Background music swells in anticipation of the action.
Exactly.
Aye, brother. First blood to me.
Oh wait,
See if
yeah. I was going to say, yeah. So after this round, we'll take a break. This is the first round, the held actions. Ulgrim.
85.
I don't think that's a hit, mate. No, it's not.
I spoke too soon.
No first blood for Ulgrim. Next with the held actions, it's Sninky Nook.
I can't see a bag. Is he kind of looking at Darrow? Well, I shall just have to perforate his waist. Any bonus for surprise as I emerge from my shadows?
If he doesn't know you there, you're not going to get a you're not going to get a backstab, are you? You're not going to get behind him.
Attack.
Well, not with Kiara kind of still ready to loose a lightning
Nah,
bolt.
sadly, there's no bonus from attacking from hidden unless you're doing a backstab.
I shall just have to smite him then.
He got in my way.
So you're moving in for melee combat against this boy.
Oh yes.
Now that
50 minus 5.
you know that hits
That
him.
will hit.
You can roll damage for that. Like
Let's
that hits
go.
most things in the world.
Oh. Come on.
Excuse me. Is that your minimum? Is that your minimum damage? 7. Jeez.
I've used up all my good rolls for the archers.
Killed him though.
Killed him. 7 was enough for him.
Oh, sorry, boss. Were you going for him?
Ulgrim has his second attack. Is also held.
Does he get both attacks, or do you
Oh yeah.
do you say he only gets one of his 2 attacks?
No, because he held his action,
that
and his action, he's dual wielding. This isn't the round that he gets extra attacks because of specialty. He dual wields, so yeah, he gets both attacks. He held them both. You'll get another attack too.
Fair enough.
Yeah, held action, you get both your attacks.
Again.
AC5 again. He's playing with him.
Yeah, that's not going to do it, I'm afraid. And Snakerook has a second attack with his other hand. And you can move 5 feet. That's a homebrew rule, but yeah, you can move forward to get the next guy if you want.
Hit the road though.
Shall I?
He's getting in my way.
I'll dump the body.
I'm not going to get in the boss's way. I shall just kind of wipe my sword on the corpse and smile menacingly at the next guy.
Oh, so you're going to not take your second attack? You don't want to get in the boss's way.
I mean, I don't want to get in the boss's way.
Darryl
If I
probably
move out
appreciates
behind
that.
him, I might get in Kiara's way.
Yep. And the car didn't hold an action. Darrow dead.
So there it goes and hits the one that's for some reason still standing.
Well, that's because Fargrim's just winding up to hit it.
Nice winding up. Darrow, let's see what you can do.
I don't know. Oh, Darrow.
You've wiped out most of this encounter in the first round, guys.
The Thaco, there we are. There's the Thaco. And it's an additional +2 because the prayer has come
Prayer
on.
has gone now. You've got +2 on this attack, aye.
Ooh, could be good enough.
This is the leader, and he has armor class 4 only. Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
With the
a
electrocutioner.
+1 on the damage. When I roll it, again, electrocutioner damage. They're still only medium.
Yeah, they're not a large creature yet.
+1.
9 damage. And that's on this fella here. Boss man.
He was the one nearest me,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Yep, remember you've got 25% chance that the axe does extra damage, the lightning damage. Roll, choose 1d4, well, a 1d4 and pick 1 or 4, I guess. It's up to you. Or do the percentile dice.
Which number are you picking?
You tell me. Roll a 1d4 and say you're going for
Oh, no.
4 or you're going for 1.
On a 1.
Okay, on a 1. Hey! Right, so your lightning damage goes off with that axe then?
Now I have to remind myself what the lightning damage is.
I think it was 1d4 or 1d6, I don't remember. I've got the wiki up and the items are listed in it. In a sec. Search for electrocutioner.
The electrocutioner. Is it?
The electrocutioner.
Where have I put it in my...
+2 and has a 25% chance of doing 1d6 lightning damage. Got it from the
1d6.
Battle Brothers in Drazkabir in episode 46.
Yeah.
4 extra damage. Ping! Now, he looks just as badly injured as the last one did, the last leader did after the lightning bolt now. He looks just like him after that hit and that lightning. He is on death's doorstep. Fargrim's got held action.
And Fargrim's about to say hello to him, isn't he?
Yep.
Go Fargrim.
Go on.
Oh, takes a real swing with his maul. And tries to AC 4.
Ooh. You need to roll the D.
Roll me 1d4, you're going for 4? No. It's the double damage though. Double damage, sir.
Double
Just
damage.
roll and double
Fair
it, because
enough.
I double the bonuses. So just roll. And it doubles everything. We double the whole lot.
24 damage.
Oh, to the leader. Now, he had 1
To
hit
the
point
lead.
left. It's 23 points a hit of overkill. You can describe that if you want. That's all yours.
Well, Fargrim was determined to show his brother how to do things properly, but unfortunately, the guy was so shocked with Darrow's hit that he didn't attempt to block it. The maul just came straight down through his, crushed his helmet into his skull, and then drove it further down into his chest.
Oh,
Dear.
crushed his head down into his chest. Yep, that's 23 points of overkill, right enough. I like that, David. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
description. Right, now, it's the Steeders' turn.
Oh.
Now, are they going to hold their action? No, because
We can't.
they've already, they've done their move. They've done their
already
move because
moved.
we are into
Yeah.
held actions. Yeah. They've got nothing this round. They've got nothing until next round. Brogar is next with a held action.
So he's reaching from the second rank with his spear
The spear. Okay.
into the see whether he can hit the one which Aldrin missed.
These guys aren't even going to get a chance to fight you.
Olgrim's kind of wiping blood off his face and says, "Brother, can you do it with a little more deftness, less scatter?"
It's a bit +2.
+2, aye.
Oi, what's just coming over my shoulder?
Nothing, it's nowhere near you.
Oh,
It's
If
way
this
over,
is
it's way
my
over there.
more.
Right, okay, and then we get to the Svirfneblin didn't hold action, they fired. The next held action
They
is
fired.
this could be fun. It's Kiara.
here you go, Kiara.
Gonna move forward.
Already
work
know
out
what
my
you're gonna do.
And how far does it? So,
You've got the
was
range.
it 10?
It's
Yeah.
40 foot long.
It's 40 feet long, so basically everything there. If it's 10 foot wide and 40 feet long, it's everything in there. I've made this too easy for you.
Where's my character sheet? Go on, give it a second.
I think some of the speeders may still be alive.
They might survive a lightning bolt.
Yeah, but then Kiara does better lightning bolts than I do. She's more skillful at it.
She does.
Let me get my sheet up again.
She has more control of the arcane power.
8d6 damage. Oh, I've got to get to doing saving throws.
Did I just roll for damage then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolls for saving throws. And then there's +4 on this, isn't there? Because Duergar has +4
There's
on
plus
save
four-
versus
there's
spell.
+4 for the Duergar, yes.
The ones that are caught the prayer, or does it not affect that?
It doesn't affect saves, no. It's attacks and damage prayer. So they've got +4.
The
on
prayer
this.
affects saving throws.
It does.
So what?
Oh well, he's failed by miles
It does.
anyway. And there's no leader, so I'm going to call that a fail for all of them, and I'm going to roll for the Steeder saving throw. Oh, please hope I've got their saving throws on the sheet. I have. Come on. Oh, I forgot to do the -1. That's a fail anyway.
What am I rolling
Wow.
for damage?
8d6, and it's full damage on everybody.
It's 8d6.
Are you going to clear up
So
this whole
8
encounter
to
before the end of round
48.
1, you bastards?
Average would be 28.
D6 plus 4, yeah?
No, there's no
8d6.
just 8d6.
Yeah, but plus 4, no?
No,
No.
Well, why?
because it's just 86 damage. That's what your spell does. Oh. Right.
It's more than twice as powerful as mine.
You might want to start thinking about how you're going to describe this. Because watch this. 29's going to wipe out all the Duergar without a doubt. They are all
Let's
dead.
go.
I don't even have to check the numbers. It's way lower. That's a slaughter.
Let's go.
Need to move them over a bit just to find the thing. Yeah, this is a massacre.
Do it again as he does. Yeah!
2 down. Three down.
Was this a little bad? Yes, fuck you.
That's
as
the
well,
spider.
mate.
That was the spider master. Go ahead and describe that. You just killed my encounter in 1 round. Go ahead and describe it.
Boom. Did the same as Adman, because she watched Adman car the first time, and she was behind the rock going like, and then she was like, yeah, fuck them. So she just did the same thing. Stepped out. Her magic, what is she now?
Level 8.
I'm level 7. That was a third level lightning bolt, so
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
No, no, you're level 7 or
No,
level
you're
8.
level 8.
Level 8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nothing
Just-
but
Even bigger lightning bolt. Even bigger lightning bolt.
nothing
Goes
but
down.
piles of charred remains.
Say again, sorry.
I'm saying there's nothing left. but charred remains, kind of smoking, and you could smell burnt hair off the steeders. But as far as the corpse, there's not much left. They kind of exploded.
Nice.
They kind of just went pop as that lightning went through them. It was like the lightning just centered as it went through them. It's just like went right through their core and just popped them, exploded them from the inside out. And you've just killed.
There's one delegate left.
Oh yeah. Do you know what's funny? He wasn't in that. I forgot about this. Because he was standing off to the side. Yeah, you didn't quite kill my encounter in one round. I forgot about him. I've X'd him off. He's not dead. He wasn't hit by the lightning, so you've not quite killed off my encounter in one round. But you might still, because we've got.
Everyone's missed him so far.
It's.
I left just one.
It's not his. Oh no! Right, Eleonora. Her action isn't held, is it? She cast.
She cast her spell.
Charlemagne did have a held action though.
But it's not got nothing to do.
Can you reach this one over here?
It definitely can. You can kill my encounter in one round if you want.
Oh fuck it, yeah, he's going for it then.
Yep.
Fuck
you can
you.
potentially kill my encounter in one round with Charlemagne here.
Just as he thinks he's survived everything, a mad bear attacks
The
him.
very last action of the round. Just as,
It's
yeah,
like
he's just seen
rage.
everyone die
Not
from
a
a lightning
bad
bolt. He's
bear.
like, oh, I am blessed by God. And then a bear
A
comes crashing down on him.
monster that he's never seen.
Yeah, you won't have seen a bear before. He's from the Underdark. They don't know bears.
Yeah.
Maybe. They might be experienced with raiding above ground and stuff. Maybe he's never seen a bear before, though. He's just
Has he
watched
got
everyone
plus one?
survive that. He thinks he's
Has
touched
he
by
got plus
God.
one?
He's got plus
So
one
he's
on.
got plus
He's
two
got plus
to
two
hit,
on his attacks and plus one on his damage.
and he may be in the back. That's
Ooh.
it.
That's a hit.
And what number was it?
It
Oh
was a
yes,
15.
is that an 18 or better? No, it's a 15. Okay.
Eh?
Do you want?
Yeah,
Because if he
plus
rolls an
two
18 or
to hit.
higher, if you get a -5 there, it's the automatic bear hug.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I have to do another.
You've still got one more claw and his bite to do.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I was meaning. Cause sometimes you get me to roll it like that, and sometimes you get me to roll it and do damage, or roll it and do damage. Oh, I only added +1. Sorry, that was maybe a 2.
It still wouldn't hit.
And
So one
like,
paw does hit. Go for the bite. And the bite misses.
No.
So you've got one damage to roll for a claw attack. So I don't think you have killed my encounter in one round. Don't think he's.
Well,
which
Oh
is
well,
+1 to hit.
medium creature.
No, we
and-
do it.
No, +1 and +1 on the damage. Yeah, I think you can maybe kill my encounter in one round. Depends how you roll here.
I don't think claws do very well.
5.
He had 6 hit points left. You didn't kill my encounter in one round. I've got 1 hit point left. I survived the encounter with 1 hit point. Oh my days. Right. That was an interesting
Wow.
round one. Sorry? You broke up a bit. Say again.
It's alright, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. You almost killed my encounter in one round, bar 1 hit point.
Are we going to have the second round before the break then?
I think we could probably get the second round in before we take a break, eh?
Yeah.
Shall we just brattle through
Yes,
the
Olgrim.
initiative orders? Olgrim.
Maybe Olgrim can finish him off.
Yeah.
Olgrim gets the
Can he make
next
up for those
one.
misses in the
People
first
can
round?
get extra at that.
I didn't ask if anybody wanted to change initiative. If you're doing anything different, we can do it on the same initiative. I don't think many people are going to get to do something in this round.
There's no.
No, I can't see
Yeah.
that I'm going to reach anyone.
I can't see it getting
Nah.
to Kiara's turn. That's quite a way down the list. Like,
So Olgrim, Fargrim, and Darrow all get an extra attack if necessary.
yeah, there's extra attacks this round for the specialists as well. Never get
Come
into
on,
that
Olgrim,
11
you missed
initiative.
last time. Olgrim missed last time. Let's
And
see
he's
if he
got
can
1 hit point.
redeem himself.
Hmm?
You rolling for Olgrim, Dave?
Rolling at the moment.
You've done it.
Yes, that'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
The coup de grace.
The coup.
They were
de-
taunting him, brother.
+1 damage.
Do I need to bother rolling the damage?
Let's, yeah,
Possibly.
for flavour, see
Fun
how,
to see.
how much you've splattered him into the ground, yeah. You had 1 hit point left, so it's all overkill.
As a matter of interest, is he enlarged?
Mm-hmm.
Does he count as larger than dwarf size?
No, he's still,
No,
he's
we've
still,
discussed this
just
already.
human-sized. Even at enlarged, he's no bigger than a human, so no, it's not a large creature. It's still
10
medium.
damage.
10 damage with the overkill. 9 of that is
Splat.
overkill. You did. That's another one. You just crushed his helmet and
In
his head down into the
revenge for his
chest.
brother's strike, he splatters him with blood.
He points the hammer that way, so the
It's
blood
that-
splashes in his brother's
He
face.
splatters arrow with blood. Yeah.
Well, if Darrow is foolish enough to get in the way,
Right.
Well, so guys, instead of a half-time break, we're having a shorter session because I don't have the next encounter set up. So you can just talk about what you're going to do next. If anybody wants to heal anybody or anything like that, and then we'll just wrap it up because I don't have your next bit ready.
Did we take any
None
damage?
of the party got injured.
I don't think anybody
None
did. Do you know what you've done? You've absolutely. I was like, this will do for a session. I've been not well and I've had a sore hand. I've not done any session prep since the prep I did weeks ago for this, and I thought this encounter was this was gonna be at least a session, and then you one-rounded my encounter. And you got so much XP for that.
One and a bit. One and a bit.
Yeah, one and a bit. One and a bit. The XP for that fight is incredible. There's loads of baddies in that. The spiders are a couple of thousand, or like 1,000, 1,400 each or something. You never know. You might.
you know, we'll go over to the Svirfneblin and congratulate them on their accuracy.
On a job well
He's
done.
rarely seen such shooting. They should be proud of themselves.
Well, it was the Svirfneblin who took out the leader, the first one. He went
Exactly.
with the bolts in his eyes. So you've got lying in front of you. You have 18 dead Duergar, or what's left of 18 dead Duergar. Not much left of the Steeders, because most of what's left of the Duergar is just armour and weapons. So there's not much left of the Steeders. So in the next session, we'll go through I'll write up the list for next session of what they've got, so that we don't have to take time over it, and that'll be a quick bit in the next session.
Yes. So we'll be looking at equipment and whether there's any weaponry
Anyway, to arm up the Svirfneblin a bit better.
can use.
Yeah,
Pretty good with those crossbows.
I'll try it a bit.
they got 2 crits in that one round. It was beautiful. You may
4 hits, 2 of which were criticals. Vicious.
end up with a couple of followers after this, Stinky Nook. Wait, what level is it? Fighters actually get followers. It's 9th, isn't it? Like officially, people just start coming for your reputation at level 9, isn't it?
I think it's 9th level.
Yeah. Never know. We might end up
For
where we
the
NPC.
9th level formally.
Yeah, but that's only on reputation alone. These guys have just have been in action with him. They're a different story, so you never know. We might have a new NPC or 2 joining the group.
You're allowed to get henchmen earlier
Yeah, henchman's a different thing.
and hirelings, but the actual followers, I think, are at
Come
9th
at level 9, I
level.
think. Which is in 1 level's time for Kiara. Now a bard gets very interested in
Wonderful.
followers.
Yeah, but I'm not sure when it is. It's probably, is it 10th or 11th level?
or is it
main
higher?
level 4?
Now a bard gets quite
Yeah.
interesting followers because you can get fighters can follow you, thieves will follow you. Like a fighter will just get fighters, soldiers will come to follow them. Whereas a bard, because you've got all those different bits to your class, you'll get all sorts of weird and wonderful followers. A ranger's the best. A ranger's followers are awesome because a ranger will just get like elk and bears and stuff following him around. But Kiara, is that gypsy bard with the affinity to animals, all those animal proficiencies. And
Can I have a wee menagerie? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So I'm expecting when your followers do start coming that there quite a lot of them are going to be of the four-legged variety, I imagine.
100%.
Well, she's sort of got a follower already.
Yeah.
He's more than a follower. He's a full member of your group, guys, by now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He gets a seat at the table and everything, Big Charlemagne.
Yeah. Sure. Integral part. I'll be fucking raging when you kill him off.
When I kill him off, no, I'll never kill him off. The dice will kill him off. So before we wrap up, I'll just share an opinion that me and a friend came to when we were discussing the other night. In your game of Dungeons & Dragons, is the Dungeon Master God? And we've came to the conclusion yes and no. So I'm the god of creation and the god of ruling, but the dice are the god of fate. It's not me that kills you, it's the other god that kills you. That's the dice.
It's you that creates the things that are going to kill us, though.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But the dice are the fate.
And my worry
the god of fate.
is that you're going to drag things up too much.
Yeah, because you keep thinking they were just absolutely beasting your encounters. And have you... that was ridiculous. Like, that was unnecessary. The amount of fucking things coming through there, really, let's be real.
I'll have to hit you with something more clever next time. Something more intelligent. Something that doesn't just stand in a line and get fried. That's what I need to do.
Well, they were coming down a corridor. They didn't have much chance, did they?
Nah, it was clever lining up the Svirfneblin because they're going to see them and think escape prisoners charge in. It was it was a good plan. I would say that your good planning one-shotted my encounter.
Yeah, I was for tactics there, boys. Proud of the
some nice rolls as well. Everybody failed their saves against the lightning bolts. You got 2 crits out of the Svirfneblin. They're firing at -4 and getting critical hits. Yeah. The god of fate was in your favour tonight. Doesn't matter if I'm in your favour. I'm impartial as always. But the god of fate, the dice were in your favour tonight, folks. That's what happened tonight.
Yeah.
I think so. A lot of them, Kiara's lightning bolt would probably have killed them even if they'd saved. Most of them.
You're correct.
Yeah,
you're absolutely correct.
I think
Not the Steeders. The Steeders would have still been alive.
If they'd saved.
Wait, what was the damage on it? 29?
29.
Yeah.
The Steeders would all still be alive if they saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much left of them, though.
Dangerous because it's
save
or die.
Save or die, the poison on a Steeder. Well, it was a Steeder that killed one of the Throne Warden back at the first battle when you arrived at Rockholm. It was a Steeder that got him. Remember the one that the other priests brought back to life? That was a Steeder that got him. They are a dangerous animal. You get loads of XP for them, about 1400 or something if I recall correctly. They're vicious.
Yeah.
I'll have them in the front next time.
No, that was good tactics, guys. Definitely.
It was. I'm sorry the session's short tonight, guys. I just didn't have any more than that prepared. I've been injured and unwell.
Guys, I'm slightly shorter. I'm still. I will still be recording. I had a busy day today, and it's the first day that I've done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've missed.
Since really being ill.
I've missed you, Trevor, and I've missed you, Peter. It'd been a long time since we had played together, so it's been really good. Dave and Luna played with you both a few times since last time in other things, but Trev and Peter, it's been especially good to play again.
But we've missed so many.
I reckon that just for a change, Duergar has levelled.
I reckon he might just do so, mate. Yeah. Do you know what? Just because it's exciting stuff, I might have a look at the XP tonight.
Yeah.
I think he needs to hurry up and catch up with.
So sorry for the short one. Thank you for playing though, because I've missed half you guys. I've not played with you for a while. Thank you for the session. I really love playing with you guys. Thank you. I'll wrap up video. So viewers, thanks for watching. Guys, again, I'm sorry it was a shorter one. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll have a full session next time.
Right.
Right, I'll stop the recording.
I can get to kill some drow.